Viewers and subscribers, this is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. Following the remark by Donald Trump, the President of America, on the First Lady of Nigeria, Remi Tinubu, as a respected woman.
But we're honored to be joined today by the First Lady of Nigeria, who also happens to serve as a Christian pastor at the largest church in Nigeria, a very respected woman. First Lady, please, where are you? Thank you very much. It's a great honor. Thank you very much. Very respected person, too.
She had further made some moves to appeal and beg on behalf of her husband to Trump to come and rescue Nigeria and throw down more bombs in northern part of Nigeria.
Whatever is happening, at times, who would have, you said President Trump recognized me. Who would have thought that would happen, to even say the least? So when you look at that, I'm getting global recognition in all of it, despite, and that is what life is all about. If something is going to be good, it will come from, the rebels, and it starts like that. And then we have that attention, we have the conversation going, and we expect, there will be more. It's going to yield a better fruit for us, and both for us and also America.
President Trump had words of praise for you this morning, but there are still some U.S. lawmakers that believe that there is as they call it, Christian genocide going on in Nigeria, and they've been critical of the government for not doing enough. What do you say to that argument? What do you tell them?
Where all those terrorist groups, take hiding, and so that, and also the bandits and people that are, killing for ransom or asking people, kidnapping for ransom rather. So those are the target, and we have to partner with other countries who mean well for Nigeria, and, and those who can help us, making sure that our insecurity situation is dealt with.
Now, this thing is not going down well with the Northerners, which invariably, I must tell you that the Northerners have taken a stand against Tinubu. This their Muslim ticket is no longer playing out. And this appeal by the so-called respected woman, I want Donald Trump or anyone close to him to take a look at the very person that is being referred to as a respected woman.
I believe by the time President Donald Trump goes through watching some of these clips about the so-called respected woman, the person of Remi Tinubu, his opinion will definitely not be the same. This clip in the language showing her discriminating Nigerians because of their ethnicity, and this reminds us her time at the National Assembly. You can see how respectfully she is fighting other male colleagues. What a respectful or respected woman she is. You can see how respected she is. There are more clips. How Remi Tinubu is well respected. Very respected woman. Indeed. That is at the National Assembly. You can see the respected chaos she created. Okay, this one is I think the most recent, with a sitting elected governor, Governor Adeleke of Osun State. Donald Trump, in case you don't understand, she's warning an elected governor if he doesn't hasten up in his speech, he will take the mic from him. And now this one also at the National Assembly on the floor of the Senate.
Why I'm taking
Listen.
order.
That's how disrupting the proceeding arrogantly.
Order, distinguished Senator Tinubu. Somebody's on the floor. Mr. President.
You can see
Mr. President,
how respectful she
distinguished
is
colleagues, why I'm
in her
taking us
conduct.
through this thing is because the nation is watching us.
You see that? Good. Just use that as a point of reference to analyze the character of the one making this appeal. Is it made in good conscience, or is it a calculated attempt to manipulate the mind of President of America to his earlier position about Nigerian government in power having a romantic or soft spot for criminals, bandits, and terrorists operating in Nigeria? This video is made for Trump to once more look into the issue of Nigerian government, the political party in power, where they are coming from, where they are going, and what it meant for an average Nigerian, talking about insecurity. Despite the fact that we can all agree that both Christians and Muslims are being killed in most part of northern Nigeria, but the ones they consider minority of the north, who are also northerners and Muslims, are the ones being said to be Muslims that are also killed by these bandits. We must understand that the jihad war, the children and offspring of Uthman Danfodio, to continue their quest of domination and Islamization, have targeted those they called the minority of the north, which includes majority of Christians and also some Muslim northern minority ethnic groups. I must tell you, the President of the United States, or whoever in position of authority close to the White House, to send these videos to Donald Trump so that you have a better appraisal and assessment of this very government. That is the message from BVI Channel 1 and GGM, Good Governance Ministry, where we advocate for good governance in Nigeria and Africa. My name is Asuchinot Peters, your advocate for good governance. Bye-bye for now.